You're welcome back to What's Up Life Z, and it's G, and I'm back with another video. From the title of this video, you already know what we're talking about. So there's no need for me to smile right now. No smirks, no laughing. We got an update on the James Harden trade request, and it seems from sources. The sources that I have are the sources that you have, which is google.com and the internet. James Harden, Daryl Morey has found a trade for him with the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, they got some pieces over there that can make me say, okay, we could let you go, but the price is going to be steep. I need Russ. I need Bones Highland. I need Terrence Mann. I think that'll do it. I need Bones, Terrence Mann, and Russ. That's what I need. The Sixers just acquired Kelly Oubre. Bones Highland is going to be a great addition for. We lost James Harden. We got Tyrese Maxey and Bones. Terrence Mann is a great backup for Oubre at the 2. I mean, not at the 2. I'm sorry, at the 4, the 3-4. Same with Tobias, because at this point, Tobias, you can't even dunk the ball. I ain't lying. And then Russ is a great alternative option as far as trying to figure out this game with Joel Embiid, a big man. And Russ and Joel definitely got some animosity and energy towards each other. So let's see if we can use that energy towards winning some basketball games with each other. 1. 2, we still got Pat Bev in the background looking around. So Pat Bev definitely going to see some time. He going to see some ticking. He going to see some action out there on the court. Meantime, between time, we just got to figure out with these young boys and see if Terrence Mann and Tyrese Maxey made the leap into becoming great players who can prove themselves on the floor day in and day out consistently, competitively, and not looking to be the player who ain't going to be that guy. We don't need blue chip players. We need another all-star. So we trying to look and see if we can find one to fit the profile of Joel Embiid. You bring in Russ, you definitely giving yourself a chance in the playoffs to make something happen. You got Russ, you got Tyrese Maxey, you got Terrence Mann, you got Bones Highland, you got Pat Bev, you got Tobias Harris. You got some players out there that can make something happen for you. I'm not going to lie. And then you got Kelly Oubre too. That's definitely a squad that I can get behind in this upcoming season. Because every season, at the end of the season, you say to yourself, bro, I'm done with the Sixers. They always fall short, da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-do. And now you got this team. Joel, I don't know what to tell you after this, dog. If you can't make it happen after this game, if you can't prove to everybody why you were the MVP last year and prove in the playoffs that you are capable of getting it done, you can't say once we trade James Harden and if we get Bones and Terrence Mann and Russell Westbrook, and then you got Kelly Oubre. If you can't make it happen, brother, it wasn't never going to happen. And that's what we're all starting to believe. And we all getting ready to pack that ship for you and send you on your way. Because at this point, the process is over. And honestly, I'm okay with accepting that. I'm okay with believing and understanding that, hey, it was a good run. It was a great run while it lasted. But honestly, I don't see us getting it done this upcoming year. And I see Joel Embiid either requesting a trade or a really good trade package for Joel comes across the table. Because at this point, the man can't get the job done. He like another Anthony Davis. He need another all-star to become, you know what I mean, to win a champ. He can't get the job done. The man just ain't got it. He ain't got it in him. And now, I understand that you just heard me say earlier that this is a team I can get behind. That's just me being a fan. It's a team that I can get behind. I can get behind this team. But as far as talking about the chances that we have getting past the Celtics, because that's really what it is in the East, bruh, it's a steep hill to climb. It's a steep mountain to climb, bruh. It's a steep. They got Porzingis. They got Jaylen Brown got better. Jason Tatum got better. And we just looking around at players who just ain't getting better. Tyrese Maxey has gotten better, but other than that, we just fooling around with players who remain the same, don't add nothing to their game. We don't see nothing new every year. And at this point of the junction, we got to separate and sever ties. So with adding Kelly Oubre and Terrence Mann and Bones Highland, we can let go Joel Embiid and get some great all-star or star talent back in Philly because we would have depth. I mean, shit, at this point, Dame, he don't want to come to Philly, but if the trade package was to happen, we could get a three-way trade for Joel. We'll take Dame and somebody else, and they'll figure it out. But at the end all be all, that man looking to get paid. Joel looking to get a check above all checks. And I ain't giving it to him. I ain't lying. Tyrese Maxey looking to get a check of all checks. I ain't looking to give it to him. Bones Highland, all these players that's not proving themselves, getting all this money. Mind you, listen, I'm not mad if you get the money. If they get the money, hey, I'm not the one cutting the check. But if I was the one cutting the check, listen, that's not your pay grade. Everybody getting paid these wazoo buku amount of money. Listen, I'm the one I'm not for it if I'm the owner. Sorry, bro, you not good enough. And that's as simple as it is. It's not because I don't want to give him the money because I don't like the man and nothing like that. I'm saying for what you are, for how you play, for what you do on the court, for what your talent says, you have done nothing. And since you've done nothing, you don't earn anything except for the minimum amount for the type of caliber player you are. What that is something we'll measure against your counterparts for the same stats that you put up compared to what they get, and you're at the bottom of that list to me. Whatever they making, you're the one that makes the lowest amount. You know why? Because you've done nothing for me. That's why. Year after year after year after year, playoff after playoff after playoff after playoff, what have you done? We're not talking about the regular season. You can make it to the regular season because we're not talking about the regular season. We talk about the playoffs. You can make it to the playoffs. The regular season is obsolete. You can make it to the playoffs. There is no problem. You're 1 through 3, 1 through 4. What do you do in the playoffs? James Harden, how are you so mad about the money that you were supposedly be promised to get when you played like trash in the playoffs? You had 2 great games against the Celtics. The rest of the playoff games, where were you at? When we could have closed them home in Philly, where did you go? Same for Joel, year after year after year after year after year. Nothing. Tyrese Maxey and crucial and clutch moments. I know you're young and you're up and coming, but listen, you got to take it easy when you're asking for money. You're not doing nothing out there. I'm going to keep it honest. I'm going to keep it 100. This is just the atmosphere of the 76ers right now. This is the bubble that's about to be popped. At least you get a dog like Pat Bev in here. Figure it out. You got Doc out. You got Nick Nurse in. You're trying to figure it out. But we're all tired of figuring it out as 76er fans. We're tired of it trying to be figured out. We're tired of you saying, oh, we going to figure it out. Give us some time for it to mess. James Harden just told us that with Joel Embiid. And what happened? Now he ready to go. He ready to jump ship. That's my favorite player, but that's clown-like behavior. Now, I can't knock it because at the end of the day, if the man was promised money, then hey, you should have honored what you said as a man. But, I mean, from my perspective, he didn't play like he was worth that type of money. So since you didn't play like you were worth that type of money, why would you get that type of money? Now, maybe it's because the man said to you, doesn't matter what you play like or whatever the case may be, we're going to give it to you regardless. But I beg to differ. I think that you were supposed to hit a certain mark. You think that you got to that mark while everyone else that watched you said, nah, you got pretty close, just not over that hump. It's just too many years of you just getting close, not you just exceeding expectations. You barely met expectations. I'm not paying nobody that barely meet expectations. You know why? Because we've done that multiple times in previous years. And as Sixers fans, we're already past that. Sorry, James Harden, you're 2 years too late. You feel me? We gave Ben Simmons that money when he barely met expectations, hoping that he would get a jump shot. It never happened. We gave Al Horford that kind of money when he barely met the expectations, but he barely did anything for us. So if we're going to keep it 100, then that's what we're going to do. The 76ers right now, I don't see it. But as a fan, I'll support it. Anyway, y'all, pause the video. Tell me what you think down in the 76ers. I said down in the 76ers. Down in the comment section below about the 76ers. Do you think that Joel got a chance at making it happen? Normally, every year, I'm so hyped. I'm so pumped going into the new year. But this year, it's just not it for me, man. I ain't lying. Tell me what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Leave a like if you liked the video. And we out.